Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the 7th episode of Run with the Wind, and we're gonna hop right into this episode, everyone, and see what we got. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get started here in three, two, one, play. So we have everyone buying in now. King was kind of the last one we needed to get on board, and we had that in the previous episode, which it was great to see for sure. A lot in part to Shindo and Shindo's talking to him and communicating with him, which you have to have as a team communication. Yeah, that's one big thing to build that chemistry. Which and looks like we're gonna have the track meet in this episode. Okay, yo, if and look at Kakeru, man. You see that like game face, like this man, he means business. Yeah, we're gonna see how this goes though, man. I'm not expecting them to do like the greatest. I don't think any of us are really expecting them to do the greatest, but I mean they have been improving. They have been progressing, pretty well. They keep getting better and better. But I feel like there is going to be a surprise or two maybe from the guys. I don't think they're going to do anything like magnificent, but I mean would I like to see that? Yeah. But I mean, I think it's going to be like Kakeru who's going to be you know the one kind of showing out. If I had to say, I think if we had to pick anyone, it would be him. Obviously, I want to see how Haji does as well. If Haji's running in this track meet, I mean he should be right. Like so, like Haji, Kakeru, and then maybe like another surprise or two from our group. I want to see the other racers as well, the other runners who we're gonna be going up against. Probably see. Will we see his rival from high school? I think we will. Yeah, Kakeru's rival. I think he said he'd be at this one, or they said or Kakeru told them they'd race again, or they'd see each other again. Maybe not in this track meet, but further onward somewhere. Haji. He must be doing something. He has something planned or up his sleeve. Yeah, you can hear him like, oh my gosh, yeah, I was about to say you can hear him like swerving. Wow. Look at the twins, yo. The twins just threw their hands up. Jeez. Yeah, are you driving us there? Damn. After that, they're not sure about all that. None of them can drive. Wow. Bare your fangs at the summit. Here we go, man. I've been waiting for this meet, man. I was wondering in the previous episode like when we were gonna get into that, and this is now. We're gonna see how that hard work, if it's paid off. Man, he's getting them like this before the match. That's not good. Before the race, they're throwing up, and Prince is throwing up. Wow, there he is. Okay, so he is here. All right, that makes things a little interesting. But I want to see some other runners as well. I feel like it can't just be Sakaki. I mean, he's gonna be a big one, but there's gonna be other ones as well. You know who he reminds me of? Doesn't he remind you of Shinji? Oh, Haji. Haji did this before too, getting stepping in front of him. Who's this? Oh my gosh, look at his forehead. Fujioka. So someone Haji knows. Rikudo University. See, this is what I was talking about. Some other runners, some other. Oh, and he knows Haji. That's pretty sweet. seems like a nice guy. Finally. He's 4 years, man. Yeah, he seems like a nice dude, down to earth dude. And to them, they're going like it's really him. Like this guy must be like. I mean, look at their school too. They're very they're very polite. Very wow. Remember that name, Fujioka. Remember that name. I'm kind of excited for this meet, man. I'm excited for this. The others are like, we don't want to get involved with this, man. But then there's like the twins and King giving it to him. He reminds me of Shinji though. Like I don't know if he has the same voice actor. I don't think so, but just his look and the way he acts, like he's a little dickhead, you know. Like I don't know why I never mentioned that before. Here we go, everyone getting warmed up. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Yeah, this is only the first one too. Like imagine when we get more meets and especially Hakude Aikide, because we're gonna make it there. It's just only a matter of time, and it's gonna be more about the journey, you know. And look at oh man, Nico taking in that different kind of smell, that different kind of atmosphere compared to him smoking and all that. You gotta. I noticed little things like that. King has his freaking arms in his shirts. They got. You're as good as they are. They gotta chill with these jokes with my boy Musa. That's awesome. Don't get down on yourself like that, my boy. Come on, confidence, confidence. They got their uniforms and everything. That's right. Now is the time to lift my spirits. Hey, I mean, whatever you got to do before game time. Some people listen to music. I mean, I've never heard anybody reading, but whatever you got to do, whatever you got to do. Maybe there probably are people who read maybe before games. Would not be surprised. The pinnacle of college running, Fujioka. I mean, Haji said, remember this man's name. He said that. He must be the real deal. Kaku can't stand this. Kaku cannot stand this. Them being like this before a meet. Is a classic Kaku, wanting to say something but then holding back. I mean, Haji kind of interrupted him. He was probably going to say it, but didn't end up saying it after all. Mm-hmm. Kakeru taking notice of him. Fujioka may be taking notice of Kakeru as well. Man, I'm excited to see how Haji does. Because he's been, for this moment, he's been waiting for this moment for so long, to gather all these guys together, gather a team, and, compete again. Have y'all ever been on a on a team? Nobody, they all just stood there, man. Like, what a team, yo. But we love them. How well all the others run. And just with Kakeru here and like, we gotta take notice of these guys as well. Here we go. Oh man, here we go. Here we go. Oh, locked in. Oh, Kakeru especially. This boy is locked in, man. But I feel like he's not gonna like. I don't think he's gonna blow like, especially with Fujioka running. Apparently, him being Kakeru kind of has his sights set to. With him hearing he's the pinnacle of college running. Here we go, baby. Here we go, and they're off. This is how they are. They're tight. They've never ran like this. With being so compacted. Man, look at that guy. What's his name? We don't know his name. Number 9 though, he's what was his name? Manas? Manas? I didn't really catch that. Dude, the music, man, is just there goes Kakeru. There he goes. It's important to pace yourself as well. Ooh. I hope he's alright. Yeah, I don't, dude. If something happened to Haji, but this is him, like his first time competing, man. In a while, in a long time. So yeah, I mean, he's being lapped. Oh, Prince. Uh, I wonder how many times he's gonna get lapped. I mean, they're still in there. They're still in there, but you can tell like the. I mean, it's getting to some of the others as well. You can tell like the exhaustion, stamina. Now they're starting to kind of separate. Not as totally compacted as before. Yeah, Cocker's trying to catch up. Oh, it's these three. It would be too. Man, Yuki Hayashi is a god. This music is just like these new tracks. I think this track and the one we just heard are new tracks. Like, there he goes. There he goes. Yeah, that okay. So that was his name, Manas. Manas. 2 more laps. Let's go, Nico. Yeah. Hey, they're still kind of in it though. I mean, they haven't gave up. They haven't gave up. I gotta give them that. I mean, even Prince hasn't gave up. I think. I mean, he's still running. Last we saw, he got lapped, but I wonder how many times he's got lapped. uh, I feel bad for Prince, man. I mean, look at him. Why do I keep running around and around and around? Damn. I feel bad for Prince, yo. I really do, but he's still doing it. I mean, he hasn't gave up, so I'll give him that. He's trying. I feel like this guy isn't even going all out yet. Like he can get faster. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was just I mean, look at him. Sped up. Fujioka. He can go faster as well. I'm not surprised. I mean, they did say the pinnacle. He's the pinnacle of college running. Like he's damn. Wow. Wow. There he goes. Kaku's falling behind a little from the top two. It might come down to these two instead of maybe not even Kaku in the picture. The last lap. Oh, they got lapped. And all of them are being lapped. Here we go, the last lap. Dude, look at these two. This is where the will of men are tested in the last lap. Especially with these three. Dude, just like the character animations, like the hair, I mean, just the movements, man. Like it's like I love little shit like that. Like it's so fluid. Like this, like stuff like this, man. Wow, that's it. Fujioka first, Mana second, Kaku third or fourth. It looked like someone finished in front of him, but fact of the matter is those two finished ahead of him. Wow, dude, he's gassed, drained. Look how he's shaking too. But I mean, after that, I mean, after what it came down to, jeez, it makes sense. Intercollegiate meet, he'll be skipping future ones. He said he's just getting started too. He's just getting started apparently. So like for Kakeru, compared to them two, it looked like Kakeru was like trying way harder. It seemed like or trying to give it his all. So he still has a certain level to reach. Ah, in top condition, he's better than that. I mean, I figured like that's coming from Fujioka as well. That's coming from him. So to hear that from someone like him, who he just saw firsthand, like look at him, like he knows he knows what Haji's all about or what he can do. But Kaku's having a tough time, kind of, you know, believing in that, going. Poor Prince is being dragged. Cocker actually saying something. See, this is what I wanted him to start doing. To actually start. Wow. The team, man, the team. Wow. Yeah, man. Is he trying to? Is that what were they trying to get to there? Trying to run away from reality? Is that what the maybe the what they were trying to show right there? I don't know. Um, but I mean, just first off, I want to say something about Fujioka because I really like Fujioka, but like for him to say that to Kaku, that Haji, like he's a lot better than that, like in top condition, like I mean, but it's been so long since I'm not really surprised at kind of Haji's result. I didn't expect him to like come in first or anything like that, or even like one of the top runners. He did beat his initial best time or whatever though that he had prior to this. So I mean that's good, but he's only gonna keep getting better. The team's only gonna keep getting better. Um, but I feel like that's going to be a big thing for Kakeru, in his mind going forward to hear that from Fujioka, even though he's having a hard time with it now. He saw Manas, he saw Fujioka in front of them, and Fujioka just looked like he wasn't really trying. Yeah, he said he was just getting started too. Manas maybe he was trying a little bit more, but Kakeru, we saw him. He was trying his damn hardest. At least that's what it looked like to me. So he still has a certain level that he can reach as well. Like there's still that bar. That bar's been set, and he sees that. But I don't know if he feels like maybe the team's like, like, holding him back. I mean, he said right there like it doesn't matter about my time. He's actually talking about the others as well. For at least for a meet and all that as a team. So man, we're gonna use this though as a learning experience, one, but also to keep improving. They kind of have that atmosphere now. They know what it's like. And they probably have learned some things. Like I said, it's just a whole learning experience. Is their first time doing a track meet and all that. So I mean, like I said, they're only going to keep getting better. They're only going to keep progressing. They're only going to keep getting better with their time. So I can understand though from like Kakuru's perspective why this may be pretty irritating to him. Because of him being this, you know, he's pretty top tier, right? And then seeing all the others, which I mean they're giving it their all. They're trying their hardest, but they're just not at that point yet. But they're coming along. They're coming along, and like Fujioka kind of said, like lead this team with Haji. Like don't doubt him. Pretty much, watch out for him and all that. So I think Fujioka believes. We didn't hear him say it, but I think he believes that even this team could be something as well. like, which it's crazy, but I love the introduction of Fujioka's character for sure, and also Manas is someone we're gonna have to keep an eye out for going into the future as well, because he impressed me a lot as well. Didn't really expect that. So yeah, we'll see what we got going on in the next episode. This is a great episode though, all around, man. Just I figured the first track meet would deliver, and it did. Some surprises as well. I mean, just for Fujioka himself, him knowing Haji, him being the pinnacle of college racing, college running, we didn't know that. So getting that Manas, you know, and a lot of other things. This made for a really really good episode. So probably more training coming, more practice coming. They'll know a little bit more of what they need to work on in the next episode and further onward. So yeah, we'll also see what goes on, like how this shapes the team right now and going forward, like with the chemistry and all that, and just Kaku's attitude and how he's feeling right now, and we may need a big talk within the team, which you got to have stuff like that for a team to build that chemistry as a team and to open up and all that. So yeah, great stuff. Let me know what you all thought of this episode. If you did enjoy, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.